Someone asked me to read out something that I wrote and posted in the community section of Faint Signals from Vega, and I thought I would share that. This is very short, and I thought you might find it interesting, and I hope that at some point, if these different occasional vegan videos that I do, they don't immediately get you to go vegan, I'm hoping just like water trickling away at something, eventually something's going to click and you're going to think, what a great idea, I don't know why I didn't become vegan sooner, and then just go vegan. And if you do that, if you're thinking about it, or if you've decided, yes, this is the last thing I needed to hear, or rather the best thing I needed to hear, and you want to find some more information so that it will keep you on track, you can check out my video resource in podcast form, howtogovegan.org. So without further ado, now I'm going to read this. It's unethical to experiment on sentient non-humans, but because we are not vegan and we view animals as resources and property, we are not motivated to find non-animal alternatives to experiments. Therefore, we do absolutely horrific, unimaginable things to hundreds of millions of sentient animals, all kinds of species, every year, and then we kill them. As a species, we morally compartmentalize all the time. We say it is wrong to quote-unquote abuse animals, yet our whole use of animals, mostly for food, is horrifically abusive. Truth is, there's no such thing as non-abusive use of animals, non-human animals, and even if there were, it would still be wrong. We are morally against experimenting on our own species, yet if Big Pharma can get away with experimenting on black and people of color, it will do so, particularly in the global south. That's because we have otherized black people and people of color based on an irrelevant criterion of race, and because they are often vulnerable and poor. We do the same to non-human sentient animals. We have, quote, otherized, end quote, them based on an irrelevant criterion of species. We claim it is a, quote, necessary evil, end quote, to torture and kill, experiment on, hundreds of millions of sentient animals a year, for whatever whim we have, despite the fact, in any other circumstance, if we saw someone doing the exact same thing to them outside of that laboratory or that farm, we would consider that perpetrator to be some kind of monster, a budding serial killer even. The mental gymnastics we need to go through to be fine with torture in certain circumstances when we think it benefits us, but we are against it when there's little self-interest. Same goes for US imperialism. We look the other way when imperialism benefits us here in the West. Truth is, if we want a non-violent, just world, if we want to walk the walk, we need to be vegan and realize it is not only unethical to experiment on non-humans, just as it is unethical to do that to humans, but it is morally wrong to continue to use animals for food, that's meat, dairy, eggs, fish, etc., clothing, entertainment, and other reasons. All forms of animal use are problematic. It's unethical to use sentient non-human animals as resources. Why? Because they are sentient. They are vulnerable fellow earthlings, and it is all non-consensual and abusive. Please go vegan, start here, and that's howtogovegan.org. Thanks for watching. My name's Trish Roberts. You're watching Faint Signals from Vega. Go vegan for peace. Till next time. Bye for now.